This game, very interesting game. It's about you're hearing a woman's testimony, and then you have to figure out if she's guilty or not. And I read a little bit about this, and apparently you need some notes. So I got myself a notebook right here, which I'm gonna be writing my notes on with a pen, and I'm gonna see how this goes. I wonder if she's all right. So hold on, give me 1 second. I have to get this. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and start it. Hmm. All right. I'm ready to be a detective. I'll actually have to take notes, and I'm not good at taking notes. All right. Let's go ahead and start. Murder. Okay. I want to look at this. Okay.
You think it's murder?
Oh, we got murdered out.
Clearly it's murder. What can I do to help?
What can I do to help? Okay.
Yeah, that's me. But February, that was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
Well, February and murder and Simon.
I didn't murder Simon. You've got it wrong. You've got the wrong person.
Innocent. All right. Then let's play this one.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now. Please. You have no murder weapon. You have nothing.
No
And all these stories we've been telling each other,
weapon.
just that. Stories.
All right. So that's what you found. I'm gonna exit out real quick. What? Oh, wait, I'm a dumbass. Oopsie daisy. All right. Hey, here's David. To fill out freedom and information form to get you guys access to everything. Work trade. Okay. As our technology submitted by the interview process is stored separately so they can be tagged for submission to court. The auto has been digitally stenographed, and the content of the testimony is attached to each clip. Each clip type in the word AEG robbery into the search field. Click search, and the database will return all clips where the user speaks that word. So narrow search to use multiple words. AEG robbery supermarket. You have if you to narrow search. You can even more promise you invented commas. Yes, I was there. Alright. And let's look in this rubbish bin. Crowd. Heck. Mirror game. It's a person made with numbers. Very interesting. Cracks with chest. I don't know how to play this mirror game, honestly, so. I'm just clicking random buttons. I'm just gonna fill this out real quick. Cause I don't really care how this goes, per se. Alright. So that was it. Alright. Southeast. Alright, so now I got some keywords in. I got murder, February, Simon, innocent, no murder weapon. I'm gonna go with February first. I'm pretty sure this is spelled February. How do you spell February? Hold on. February. February. Ah, that's how you spell it. Here you go. Yeah, okay, so I watched that one. I haven't watched this one.
Well, I don't know. I probably had to pop out and get something. That's why I was speeding.
Speeding.
And that wouldn't have been noted on my timesheet. But I really can't remember back to February.
Okay. We got that down. So she's speeding. And then Simon. So that's gonna be a pretty big one. Yeah, a really big one.
Simon Smith.
Simon Smith.
Hans Brothers Glass. They do windows, all kinds of glass. Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows.
Mirror.
artistic things.
I'll put mirror.
Really beautiful things.
Okay. Let's go to this one.
Simon is 6 foot, darkish blonde hair, average build. He's clean shaven. If his beard grows, it goes ginger, so he shaves it. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with ginger hair. And order photo. They said a spring photo.
I'll put photo
This
down.
was taken last year on holiday in Rome. It's the best one I have.
Okay.
It's the Rockington Arms. The Rock.
The Rockington
It's run by a
Arms.
nice couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with. And the barmaid they're having sometimes, Helen. He just
Helen?
said Simon had been in and had a few drinks.
Okay. I'm getting a lot down. I'm getting a lot down.
Yes. There's an Amstrad one. No one uses it for very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it. Simon sometimes plays games. You know, climb the tower, save the princess. That kind of thing.
Okay, there's nothing really there that I can talk about. Yeah.
Simon isn't the type to run off or do anything crazy. Someone must have done something to him, or there must have been some kind of accident.
Accident. Got it.
What do we do next?
Alright. That's all, I'm pretty sure? Yeah. Alright. Oh, I'll take these out. I don't really care about them. Oh, whatever. Now I'm gonna put innocent. Here we go. Alright.
I can take this stuff off now. Did I prove I'm innocent?
Oh, okay. So, no murder weapon. I'll put that down. Oh, okay, there is one.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now.
Oh, okay, it's this one. So that happened right after there. Um, speeding. Yep, alright, knew it.
You must be desperate for leads if you're getting hung up over 6-month-old speeding tickets.
Okay. A mirror. Oh my god, it's a lot. Alright, yeah.
My name is Hannah. H-A-N-N-A-H. It's palindrome. It reads the same backwards as forwards. It doesn't work if you mirror it though, it's not quite symmetrical, but well, you get the idea. Sorry. Hannah Smith, I live at 31 Gladstone Street.
Oh shit, 31 Gladstone Street. 31 Gladstone Street. Gladstone Street. What's it called again?
My name is Hannah.
Gladstone Street.
31 Gladstone Street.
Alright.
It wasn't the present so much. It was one of those arguments that had been simmering for a while. The present was a mirror. A nice mirror. He'd engraved the glass, the kind of mirror a princess would have in a story. He made it specially for me.
Okay. Wait,
It
oh
wasn't
shit.
the present so much.
A lot of breathing going on. No, I don't want any more time. Ooh, bad.
The mirror. I can't remember. I put it somewhere safe. Upstairs, I think. I haven't looked at it since.
So the mirror is pretty important in the story. That might be.
Silverleaf? No. He normally silvers them properly. This mirror, it's supposed to look antique. The reflection isn't as good.
I'll put Silver Leaf down.
It's the perfect mirror for someone who doesn't like to look at their own reflection.
Yeah, alright. Let's one of the next ones. I got photo. I'm gonna go ahead and put photo down. It's a new one, sorry.
No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He has a scar down here near his
I'll
stomach,
put scar.
past his hip.
I'm gonna guess
Looks like
surgery.
some glass
Oh, alright, I'll put glass down.
a long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off for the camera. But he needs them to see properly, you know, when he has to read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant. Not book so much, or watching TV. He likes TV.
TV. I'll put TV down. The Rockington Arms. Okay. I forgot. Shit. Photo. There's one I didn't see. Oh, this is a
Yeah.
longer one.
We were 17.
17.
It was a nice wedding, people said.
Oh.
Simon looked very handsome in the photos. His parents paid for everything, but he's an only child, so it was important to them.
Alright.
It was what they called a shotgun wedding.
I'll put
But
wedding
if you
down.
looked at the photos, you couldn't tell. The dress was beautiful. It looked like Princess Diana's. The train wasn't quite as long though. There's a great photo of the bridesmaid helping to carry it out of the car.
Okay. I'll go. I think that's pretty important. I'm gonna put that one in here because that shared a lot of information. Helen. All right, one more.
No. I think he spoke to Helen. She said he was upset about her argument, but I'm not sure what else he
I'll
said.
put argument down because I used to talk about
He
that.
likes Helen. He likes blondes.
Oh, so a little bit of cheating going on. All right. Fair enough. Accident. Oh, one more.
Um, when I was 8, Mother died. She slipped down the stairs. It was an accident. I had read a diary at that point and I knew she wasn't my real mother. So I burned the diary that day and I left. Walked out and across the street.
Oh. What the fuck is that? Huh? Dude. Huh? Bro. Dude. That actually scared the living shit out of me, man. Holy god damn. Hannah. Okay. Oh, I really hope it doesn't scare me like that again.
What are you doing talking about Eve?
Eve. Nice.
Yes, my name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit. Sorry. Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence.
Florence.
When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time. The midwife was there to help. I'd been throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah. The midwife told my mother I was dead. But I wasn't. She wrote all this stuff in a diary. Amazing what people will admit to on paper.
Diary. Dude, you gotta stop with that, man. That's so goddamn creepy, bro. God, it's gonna happen every single time?
She recognized me from the window. She told me to come inside, and she hid me. They had made the attic into a place where Hannah could play. There was a dollhouse. She hid me up there. No one else ever went into the attic. It was her place.
Is she talking about herself in third person? Weird. Alright, I think she's talking about... I was so confused, like, is it a twin or whatever? I think it was more third person. But, alright. Oh. Alright. 31 Gladstone Street. Nope. Alright. 31 Gladstone Street. Nope. Alright, just that one. Keyword down. Because it's just that one. Silver leaf. Nope. I don't know what that one is. Scale? Alright, I'll just put glass in. Glass seems like an important one. Yeah, alright, 2 more.
Well, on his clothes, that would make sense. He made it. By hand. And he brushes the silver onto the glass. That's not how they make mirrors these days. And he made the mirror. And he gave it to me. No. I've had enough coffee for today, thanks. Glass of water.
Coffee. I'll put coffee down. I don't think it's gonna do anything, but it's worth it. 17. Oh, a lot. All right.
A long time. We got married when I was 17.
All right.
I did. Well, we met when we were 17, both working at the Glaciers.
All right.
No, I was 15. Carl was older. 17.
Carl.
I was really into him, regardless of how he actually behaved. Lots of drunken teenage sex. We did it in a church once. It's stupid. So he got tired of us and we split up after about 6 months. It was sad, but those early experiences, they help you realise who's really important to you, you know? Family.
About failing it. And go ahead and let's play this one.
The parents decided there would be a wedding. And after the wedding, Hannah moved in with his parents. There was no way I could follow, so we were separated again. I stayed in the attic. It was hard. It's like I suddenly didn't exist. I would sneak out, but in case anyone recognised me, I started wearing a wig. Hannah and I would meet up in the park. I was trying to get pregnant, but I couldn't. I mean, I couldn't do it with anyone we knew, so it was sex with strangers, drunk guys I'd met in clubs, parks and alleyways. I was 17. It felt like I was being punished. But it was Hannah who had betrayed us. I had to stop when one of the guys gave me an STD.
Oof.
When we met up, it was disturbing. For the first time, my reflection, she didn't look like me. She was fatter, flushed. If anything, I was getting skinnier. I found it hard to look sometimes. We talked about what to do. Was it time to become our own people? I mean, that seemed like the right thing to do, but neither of us wanted it.
Is she talking about herself?
We agreed that her and Simon would get their own place as soon as possible, and then I could move in. And that was the plan.
Alright. This is awful what happened. Wedding. That's definitely a hot one. Yeah.
I guess you could call it that, but we were both happy to get married. It was a beautiful wedding. We had our first dance to Come Back and Stay. I'm not sure if that's a good wedding song, but I loved it. I chose it. I mean, it was genuinely our first dance. We'd never danced together before. It was probably awful to watch, but I enjoyed it. It felt like it was just me and Simon for that moment. Just the two of us.
Is it? Yep. Alright.
We spent the wedding night in a hotel in Brighton. It would have been too much to do more. We were saving for the baby. It was wonderful to be in a hotel, away from home, just alone together.
I'll put Brighton in.
Since then, we've always tried to get away for our holiday.
Okay. And then this one. She seems more well dressed here, so it's probably yeah.
That's
It's
Sam's watch.
2 days.
It was a gift from Eric.
A watch and Eric.
This year. It was a wedding anniversary gift. Steel. It would have been Diane who chose it. She has really nice taste.
I'll put Diane down.
that time. You must eliminate me. I was in Glasgow then.
Alright. I'll put argument down. Yeah, alright, a lot. Okay, so, I just want to recap. So, Simon and her are married. She has something going on with, like, this split personality. I can't tell if the split personality is her or actually two different people. But I don't think it's two different people. Because she says, my name is Hannah Slip. Oh, I'm not supposed to say. I think it's a split personality. I think she's really fucked up with those times that she tried to. Yeah, I think she's just got fucked up. I think something happened. I think we're gonna learn it later. But yeah, I think definitely. I'm not sure if she's the one who did it, or like she doesn't believe she's the one who did it, but like her like split personality did it.
So,
Let's keep
it
looking.
was Friday evening. We had an argument. He left. On Saturday, he didn't come back. I waited all day. He was supposed to go help Eric out with something on the Saturday afternoon.
Alright, that's another Eric. So that's definitely an important character.
So Eric was ringing on the phone. I checked at the Rock, that's our local. They said they'd seen him on the Friday night, but not since.
The Rock.
He still wasn't back this morning. It just isn't like him at all. Still not back by dinner time. It's getting dark again. So I decided to come see you. His parents haven't heard anything either.
Alright, so they okay. Yeah, that's pretty simple. They had an argument, he left, hasn't come back yet. Therefore he must be dead.
Couple stuff. A stupid argument, nothing specific. No one knows how to push your buttons better than those you're close to.
She doesn't think the argument was important, but it might be important, who knows?
I mean, yes, we have arguments, but he never runs off. He always
So
comes
it's
back.
strange.
We make up. It's always that way.
Yeah, this one.
Yes. He left after the argument. It was about 8 o'clock.
Okay. Fair enough. Eve. Alright.
Well, my friend Eve. I mean, she was a friend from when I was a kid. And she was always more popular with the boys, and I used to hate her for it. I mean, really hate her sometimes. Yes. We'd fight. We fought on the beach once, and I held Eve's head underwater. There was no one else around. It was at the far end of the beach, and I held her head under, and I kept it under. And for a moment, I just wanted to kill her and watch her drown. But that was it. It was just a moment. We made up after. It was a love-hate relationship.
I feel like I'm gonna get like the dude. I'm waiting for the dude right there. No.
A police station. Yeah. When I was young, we ran away on my birthday. Bob Dylan was playing in London, and we thought we could break into his tour bus and have him take us with him. The taxi driver we paid to drop us off. I mean, we'd saved money, pinched a bit here and there to pay for the fare. He was suspicious because we were so young, so he told the police. So they came and picked us up and took me back to Portsmouth. My mum picked me up from the station. But I blamed everything on my friend Eve. So my parents let me off.
Damn.
My mother called me Eve.
So not a great relationship with your mother. I think that's pretty obvious. Florence. Florence, yeah. Oh, hold on. All right.
Florence took me home with her. Mother
Oh, it's a
hadn't been
midlife.
expecting twins and had a healthy baby.
Okay, so what is
I
a
think she was
twin?
just happy for Florence to clean up, take away the evidence
Oh,
that this was
so are they
anything but a
both
happy
called
occasion.
Hannah? Are they both Hannah?
Florence raised me in her home. I never left it. She kept me out of sight. It wasn't odd for people to see a midwife with a baby, carrying in supplies, washing nappies, that sort of thing. I never knew any different. I grew up looking out of my window and seeing her across the road. I thought it was like a reflection in the mirror. She was me.
So they're twins, identical twins.
Florence was a warm, kind person. But she was broken, I guess. When I found her diary, I also found a biscuit tin with other stuff in it. Older papers, letters, that kind of thing. Her story was in there. I never really spoke to her about it. I was far too young to really understand, I guess. I just put it together later, once I was older. She had loved children, planned to have a large...
Ah, it was just that annoying shit.
That was back when you married for life.
Oh.
She never felt like she could marry again. Isn't that strange? She was a widow from her 20s. But, I mean, I guess it was different then. You know, you married for life and she felt she could never marry again. I guess it was harder, a war widow. One of the dead. I don't know, maybe there was more to it than that. I don't really know. No, it was just me and her. Eve was the name they were going to call their first child. They talked about it and were going to try when he came back. Florence's family had a history of firstborn girls, so they were convinced it was going to be a girl. It's hard to know if this is all true. These are stories I remember, that I read when I was a child. Maybe I misread, maybe I misunderstood. Sometimes it's hard to remember what happened last week.
Okay. I think I got an understanding of that. Do I think she's guilty? So there's a twin. Honestly, I'm leaning more towards her being guilty. She's pretty fucked up, and I wouldn't like be totally against that notion that
No.
she got
it isn't
into
in
like,
the diary. That's my thing.
you know, so
I've kept one, well, as long as I can remember, since I was a girl. Helps make sense of my day.
I'm so confused though, and this is the spinning feeding you the story. Is she the?
This gives you perspective.
Nah, is she? I bet she is.
Everyone's
I
on
think
the
she is.
same page.
But she had a twin, or
No, he doesn't keep.
I'm completely misunderstanding this because I'm not smart. Oh, it
Just became our way of life. We would swap places and take it in turns to do things, and we were very careful. Whoever had been out that day would come back and write a detailed diary so that we were on the same page. We had a list of rules that said what we could and couldn't do in any given situation.
Okay.
It was exhaustive. We lived a second life through those rules. rules for things that could only ever happen inside our imaginations. We would consider all the permutations of future events and agree rules to walk our way through them.
Oh, I finally understand it now. Okay. So, she and her sister, her identical twin, shared a life. So, yeah, technically she's married to. But they shared the husband without him knowing. And she moved in with the husband. Oh. Okay. Makes sense. What was it? Diary? So, coffee. I don't think this will show up anything new. I was wrong.
Black coffee, thanks. No sugar. Sweet enough as it is. Yes. I got to Glasgow. I was exhausted.
I go ahead and put that down.
Pulled over and slept in the car. I woke up because a rubbish truck went past. I got some petrol, bought a coffee and a pastry, tried calling someone from a payphone, and then headed back.
Alright.
About 8 years back. It was a present to myself. I shouldn't even be drinking coffee with the baby. It's been hard trying to give it up. I think they say you can have 1 cup.
Coffee addict.
Coffee, I guess. Milk and sugar.
Okay, so she changed it from dark black, but I don't think that detail is the most important. Carl. He's a person. This will definitely have some people. Yep. New shit.
Was he my first?
Oh, yeah.
No need to be so coy. No, he wasn't my first. That would have been Carl. He was a local boy in a band.
Alright.
He was a bit of a shit. But he was sexy. We were 15.
Alright. Yeah.
Family. So, Carl fucked off, and then there were other boys here and there, and then Simon.
Okay. So, yeah, so she had a pretty not good relationship.
She's a better driver than me. She passed the test for us. I tried to take it and nearly crashed the car. Learned that you can't rely on confidence to get you through everything. She is the shy one. She was especially shy around boys. If Hannah liked a boy, I would have to pursue him. It was that way with Carl. Hannah met him first. She had such a crush. I let him take my virginity after a night that his band had played at.
Oh.
It got difficult. When I was with Carl, we would have sex, but Hannah couldn't let him see she was a virgin. She had lots of excuses. After a while, we decided that I should take Hannah's virginity. It's not that different to a bruise, pulling a tooth, a graze. We used a hairbrush. After that, we took it in turns, though I was always the one who seduced the boys. Until Simon.
Until Simon. Oh, no one? I almost skipped that.
Hannah was so smitten with Simon. She started getting jealous, didn't want to share. Even the first date, we went to see Tom Cruise at the Old Odeon. We both went, kept changing places in the toilet. We only had one best dress, so we had to keep swapping clothes. Must have thought we had terrible bladder problems. The next date, it was my turn. At the end, I let him kiss me, but that was it. We didn't want another Carl on our hands, and the Ouija board had said, to hold back. After that, it was Hannah's turn, and she slept with him. Broke the rules. Deliberately broke the rules. She wanted to be the first to sleep with him. I mean, that's when she got pregnant. From that one time.
Wow. You. Goddamn, she has a lot of sex. Goddamn. So I see. Man, it's kind of cool how I'm learning more shit. That's crazy though. When did I do Carl? So family. One new one.
Yeah, when I was at school. I worked part-time in the front shop. It was sort of an extended family thing. My dad used to work there, my mum worked there before I was born. I took care of paperwork, filing, typing out invoices, that kind of thing. It was a good job for a girl back then. I didn't work a till or anything though. I was quite shy, so I wouldn't have liked to have worked a till.
Oh, that's Hannah. So they're different people. They're different people. Because she said she wasn't shy. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go back to Carl. This right here is different than that girl right here. Oh. I see. Whew, alright. Brighton. That one time. Watch.
He was wearing a shirt, with a blue turtleneck shirt and jeans.
This is a different month.
He has a watch. It's
Oh,
a
I thought-
really nice one. That was a gift from his boss, Eric.
Did I put Eric in?
He had his coat, a long grey duffel
Eric is
coat,
right after
black
Brit.
hair. He would have taken that with him. It's not in the house.
Okay. That was it? Oh, wait. Shit. Oh, no, I was wrong. Thought I saw something. That's weird.
It happened very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently. The baby was what mattered.
Baby. I'll put baby in here. That's me a
We
hot
cleaned
word.
up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes. They're gone. We took him down to the cellar. We knew we had an alibi, and we wanted the body to be found later. We wanted to have suspicion on us, so we could then disprove it, rather than have it linger. Better to keep the body in the house than risk being seen with it. The watch, that was my touch, to make sure the alibi stuck.
I need to watch it again.
It happened very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently. The baby was what mattered. We'd help each other. We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes.
Okay, that makes me much more suspicious. This is definitely going at his session. Because holy crap, that's a big one. That's a big boy one. Eric. Eric is gonna be a hot one. Yep, alright.
Yes, there's a car that we share of Cavalier and a van he uses for work. It's owned by Eric, but we look after it. Both of them are there now, parked in the street. I'm not sure about the piece of the van. I can look for you when I get back.
Okay. And then this one, it's another short one.
Yes, That would be in his wallet. It's a Visa, a silver one. He doesn't like to spend money he doesn't have, so he usually pays with cash, but Eric convinced him to get one.
It seems like they're
Eric's
pretty
like an
good
uncle
friends.
to him.
Yeah.
They're pretty close. They spend a lot of time with each other, especially when they have to go to conferences. Have you met his wife, Diane?
Do I write Diane down? Idea. Right after Eric. Diane.
Diane is really nice. She helps out with the Glaziers, organises the Christmas party, that sort of thing. They have 2 kids, really sweet kids. She used to look out for me when I worked there.
Alright, so she's like a kind of helper to the family, a wife,
Not really.
and a mother.
He would go to the pub. He had his drinking buddies there, but no one ever really came back to the house.
Alright.
Sometimes Eric, his boss, and his wife would come over for dinner. That would be us returning the favour. Diane is a really good cook, into her trendy ingredients. And the last time Simon cooked something off MasterChef, he got the recipe off CFAX, and I did my Lloyd Grossman bit, commenting from the sidelines. I had to find fennel from the supermarket. Have you ever eaten fennel?
I have not eaten fennel.
Simon and Eric arguing? No, I can't imagine they'd be arguing. And they get on so well. Unless it was something to do with work.
There's an student that
Maybe
came
Simon
up
was being too much of a perfectionist.
and it said, "Have you ever eaten
But
fennel?"
I don't know.
I think it's more of like
You
one of
shall
this.
fail.
I think that's more of like a harder to find one, like a harder to find clip. Maybe, or maybe that's just a common one. It's just, you know, the Rock. All right, 2 more.
Oh God, I don't know. I mean, I guess The Rock. You've spoken to everyone there. Someone must have seen where he went.
Okay, so you left after the Rock.
So many things could have gone wrong. No one has been in the last few weeks. We had a plumber come in 3-4 weeks ago. Someone summoned you from The Rock.
Okay. So Rock is a pretty good place for Simon to go. I would say Simon's kind of rich. Glasgow. All right, 1 more.
I got in the car and I drove. I just kept driving north. Just kept going, just wanted to get as far away as I could. When I finally stopped, I was all the way up in Glasgow. I was so tired. I just had to sleep. No, I don't think so. Glasgow was deserted that early in the morning.
Alright, so she's just looking at Glasgow.
When I arrived in Glasgow, I was exhausted. The streets were empty. I was driving badly. And I hit a taxi. Not a big crash, just paintwork. The guy was so pissed off because I didn't have a driving license on me. But when I told him I was pregnant, he made sure I got to the hospital so they could check me out. It was fine.
Oh, okay. So she's the pregnant one. She's the pregnant one. So that's not her from right here. This one, not her. These are not the same people. All right, now this is gonna be a big one. Yeah. And okay, so this is completely different from her. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the session. I want to tell the because these two are not the same. Not the same people.
We couldn't afford our own place. Simon dropped out of school, went full-time at the Glaziers. That was Eric's generosity. We moved in with his mum and dad. They had a spare room for us and the baby. if it came. It was a nice change, time to myself, living there for those months, full of hope. We couldn't afford our own place. Simon dropped out of school.
Wait, same.
Lazy. No. I lost the baby. I had a miscarriage at 8 months.
Okay.
We carried on living at Simon's parents until, well, it was only a few months after.
I wonder. When I'll have the choice to call her guilty or not.
It was after dinner. I'd spoken to Simon's parents on the phone. I looked up for an early night and I suddenly had this thought. I think it was something his mum had said. She'd been speaking about old stuff, sad stuff, about when we lived there, about the baby. There's some boxes in the cellar, nursery stuff we never needed, and I never had the heart to throw out. And I suddenly remembered that when I'd looked down there the week before, those boxes, that pile was in the wrong place. I went cold all over. I went down there with a torch and went straight to the back, and that's when I saw the bin bags. Pulled them open, saw the body. I screamed, and that's when I called the police.
That's a super important one. That's like dangerously important.
Yes. It was a shock to him. I mean, we never thought it was possible. I don't know what he... I mean, I hadn't decided whether to keep the baby. I wasn't really ready to talk to him about it.
Okay. She's definitely guilty. That's what I'm getting for this. I think she's really guilty. One. I haven't even covered half of it? What? Oh my god. Oh no. I really, I thought I was pretty much done. Hey guys, it's, Harrison the next day. I'm editing this video, and since it's a stream, I didn't really have a stopping point. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video here. The next part will be released, tomorrow. And I'm around, this is a halfway point of the game. So just subscribe, turn on notifications, and if you wanted to see the full unedited, oh, this was majority the unedited video. But if you want to see the full game without waiting for tomorrow, go to my Twitch at twitch.tv/darkshadow1279, and you can watch it there. Anyways, ciao. Thanks for watching.